just in case, talking a bit about the science. Now, I send this for you, and you're going to be doing an experiment about how to filter water, clean some dirty water. The first thing you probably have to do is you have to make a copy of this and make it your own.
Your camera's off.
My camera's off?
Your camera's
That's
off.
bad, man. It just says mute. I can't turn my camera on. Now, this has got to be... I see the little red thing there, but where's my camera? There. Thanks there, kid. All right, about back to science again. I shared this with you, and you have to make a copy. Now, if you're making it on computer, it's easy. You go to File, make a copy. But if you're making it on an iPad, thank you, Narumi, for your iPad use. If you want to make a copy of this on the iPad, you actually have to close it, and then you have to go here, and you have to click on these three dots over here. And then you make a copy. That's how to do it on iPad. Then you make a copy, so you can see here, make a copy, and then you can send a copy to me too, Stang T, but you're going to name it by your last name, for example, Kakuta Science Report, and share that with me. I know mostly we did this in documents on the Google Chromebooks, but now it's being done on iPads by lots of you. Okay, any questions about science? Just call your name, say, oi, or Tomoko, and then I'll answer your question. Tomoko, you have a question? No. No? Any other questions about science? Okay, then Sanika, go.
I kind of asked you in the email, but do we in the video? If we make a do we have to? Can we explain?
Yeah, if you want to. In the past, when kids did this, they just went through this thing and they did it all. The title, they would read it out. The key question, can we clean the water? Materials. We used a bottle, plastic bottle and cups, and then they would go through their materials and they would put them, and then they would say the procedure. First I did this and I put, that's the most important part. First I put this in this, I put a sponge in here, and then I put a piece of my stuffed animal that I cut off, or anything that you want to put in there that's going to clean the water. And you explain how you make it, and then you would show the experiment, or yeah, you have to make a prediction. I think the water is going to get cleaner than before, or something like that. And then what happened, and you just describe how clean the water is. Don't drink it. But yeah, if you want to just show the experiment where you pour the water, and then I can probably see what's in your filter. But you should say what you put in there. So for example, you should say, you know, I put in a sponge, and I put in a paper towel, and I put in, you know, the ear from my stuffed animal or something like that that I cut up.
But
What?
if we say it, then do we have to write it in the?
Yes, you do. The writing part is the part of the mark. Any other questions?
Oi.
I see, Hidemoto, your hand is going up, but your mute is on.
Oi.
All right, Sophie, go.
Like, do we basically just do the experiment and then write the results down?
Yeah, you could do it that way too if you wanted to. Just do the experiment, put the title up there, put your own key question in there, which you know about. What materials you use. You just change all of this to what you want to be, to your experiment. Yes, just do it and then write it up. That's how we did it in class. Other questions? Okay, switching over